This video is going to be a review of the Air Max LeBron 10 lows, which are these guys. I've had these guys for, I want to say like 6 months. Sounds about right. As a basketball shoe guy, I'm not really a low top player. I got a pair just to try. I've always liked the bronze, so I thought I'd give a low top pair a try. As a basketball shoe, I didn't really like them as a low top, just because the ankle support was not as good as I was expecting. They laced up nice, they got nice and tight, but just the back and forth wobble just wasn't very good. They've held up pretty well. The biggest thing that really irritated me was this fly wire stuff they got going here. On the outside it held up pretty well. Like, you can still see it held up pretty well. I mean, these are just like strings that are on here. They're laced over the eyelet holes to I don't know, give more support for the eyelet. I don't know, really looks maybe even. On this side, they did not do too hot. Just snapped. The first ones, these snapped like maybe 3 months after I had the shoe, 2 months after I had the shoe. That was really annoying. I went in to see if they would replace them, and no luck. These just started to get. These just went like, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I've actually been using these shoes more as a training shoe, and I've actually really liked them as a training shoe. They have good mobility. That's the one thing I did like. They just have good cushion, good bounce to them. They've got that Air Max sole that he likes to use in his shoes. I really like that. The air pockets have held up really well. No issues with those. Good treads on the bottom. I mean, the only downside really that I didn't like about these was just these like strings breaking. Same thing on the other shoe. On the inside only. The outside has been fine. Outside of the shoe, they held up pretty well. But on the inside, it's just been an issue, and I don't know if that's just the way, just from my wear and tear on the shoe, my wear patterns, the way I exercise, whatever, or I don't know if other people have had this issue. But yeah, these guys were the first to go. These ones are starting to go, I believe. But and I've noticed that was just from tightening the shoe, just from tightening the laces, because the lace contacts those cords before they actually contact the material of the shoe. And that, I mean, it's almost like a sawing action on this cordage here, and just snapped them. But yeah, those didn't last too long. This wear here, that's just from me rubbing my ankles together, just weird gait patterns. Yeah, overall, I mean, I love these shoes. Super comfortable. The more I wear them, the more comfortable they get, as usual with most of the shoes that I wear. Yeah, good training shoe in my opinion. I don't know. I liked them as a training shoe. Not as much for basketball, just because they were a low top. I don't know. You might like them. But yeah, good training shoe. Good bounce to them. Pretty comfortable. These, I believe, were 13s. Usually I wear like a 14s with Nike basketball shoes. And the LeBrons, I usually wear a size smaller. But they fit nice and snug. They lace up good and tight. Again, he's got that same kind of toe material going on that helps with the drag. It's just held up really well. I drag my feet a lot, and that's just held up really well. The laces have held up fine, which is awesome. They actually came with a second pair of laces, which were kind of cool. I think I have them somewhere around here. This like green lace. I don't know if that's a thing he's starting to do now. But those were kind of cool. Yeah. Overall, good shoe. I give it probably an 8 out of 10 for basketball. For train, I love it for training. I'll probably get another pair, honestly, just to train in. But yeah, good shoe. I think that's all I can think of. Yeah.